You got potential. You got potential. You got potential.
Hey guys, what's up? It's KARISS here, and I am back with another video. Finally, I feel like I have been gone for forever. Did y'all miss me? Did y'all miss me? I know y'all did because I missed y'all. But I have been working my butt off to come with the best content this year. I will be posting every Wednesday, every Friday for the whole month of January, and then I'm going to go into posting like 3 times a week. So I'm very excited about that. I have so much in store for you guys, and I'm excited. I did want to say Happy New Year to you guys. Thank you so much for my 5,000 subscribers. So for this video, I decided that I was going to bring in the new year with the story time, of course, because that's how we got here in the first place, because you guys love my stories, okay? Anyway, so I was going to tell you guys pretty much about my whole sugar daddy experience finally. I feel like I have been posting about this video a lot, and I've actually never just did the video. We're going to get this video done today for you guys. And yeah, if you're interested in knowing about my sugar daddy experiences, keep watching. Alright y'all, so basically I'm going to be telling y'all the whole process of me having a sugar daddy, how it feels to have a sugar daddy, what it consists of, and basically how I got my sugar daddy in the first place. So I was working at Hooters, and I ended up meeting 2 sugar daddies from that job, actually. I swear, y'all, I was so motherfucking innocent, and Hooters just broke a bitch in. Like, I don't know, they just taught me how to finesse in there. Like, so basically, my first sugar daddy I ended up getting, I'm gonna leave names out, but that experience was kind of weird. I feel like people have like this whole thing like made up in their mind that they feel like if you have a sugar daddy, you gotta be having sex, or you like tricking and fucking to get money and doing all that type of shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are situations out there like that, but a G like me was never, ever finna be out here doing nothing like that. So I'm gonna tell you about my whole experiences, the rules that my sugar daddy had, and all that little shit that we had going on. So it was this dude that used to just come into my job all the time. He had like his days, I'd say probably like every Sunday or whatever that he'd come in. So actually my friends had got me hip to it, because when I first started working at Hooters, I really wasn't into all of that. I just kind of was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna serve my tables, get my money, get in and get out. But my friends had got me hip to this dude that comes in all the time, basically, yeah, like every Sunday. And so he had these rules. Like he'd sit with you. You gotta pretty much like just sit with him the whole time. He'd stay there like damn near like your whole entire and he just used to kind of talk a little crazy. So I wasn't really feeling that, but my friends just used to get me hip, like, you know, that's just how he is. He just talks like that, blah, blah, blah. I'm kind of like, well, he ain't going to be talking to me like that, because I got a smart-ass mouth. So you're not about to be sitting here talking to me crazy, saying no bitch or no crazy-ass shit out your motherfucking name, not to me. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. But, you know, we kind of end up clicking because of photography. Like, he does photography for, like, some big-ass, like, company or something like that. I don't really know how to explain it, but I don't know. He make a lot of money from doing that shit. But we end up kind of like connecting through that. So I didn't really have to deal with all that little extra like crazy ass talking, because every time he would come, we would just sit and talk about like photography and cameras and editing pictures and shit like that. So basically, sometimes having a sugar daddy, you can have situations where, okay, so when you have a sugar daddy, usually they give you like rules of like how they, you know, pretty much what they want you to do to win their loyalty, to, you know, take care of you and stuff like that. So his rules was basically, you know, just like send pictures, and I'm not going to say like nothing sexual or nothing like that. He wasn't even that type of person. But just send him pictures of you, like, you know, dressed up. Like right now, if, you know, if I had a sugar daddy, if he was still my sugar daddy at the time, I would take a picture I'm looking right now, send it to him, say Happy New Year and stuff like that. If it's anything I want, then he'll give it to me. But he just used to love like that full on, like full attention. But the only thing I didn't really like about him is that he just was like real sly at the mouth, and I ain't really like that. Like, you're not gonna talk to me any type of way. And he used to come out of nowhere saying like really like super weird shit, like, I mean, stuff out of this world. Like, I don't know, just random ass text messages, and then we don't text back. He'd be like, oh, so you don't so you don't love me no more, or you don't have that attention for me no more, or blah blah blah. But yeah, you want me to just wasn't really feeling him. Yeah, we didn't get along too well, so that kind of ended, you know, very early. But it was cool at the time. I kind of had got into it, and I'm like, oh, okay. I do like the fact getting used to, you know, I do like the fact that I can have whatever I want, whenever I want it. That was cool. So yeah, that experience with him was cool, just being able to get everything I wanted. But overall, he was just too much. Like, his personality and shit was too much, and ain't nobody disrespecting me. So yeah, he had to go. So yeah, that was that one. I ended up getting another sugar daddy from Hooters, and he was like an older dude or whatever. But he kind of just really never ran like no rules down to me. He was just more so like, I really love black girls, you know, my wife passed away, like, I really love black girls, I think you're beautiful, blah blah blah. So he used to come in and like give me Starbucks and like get little stuff for me and bring it in. And I was just like, where is this going? You know what I mean? So this one day he had came in, and it was just kind of asking me like, you know, how my day was and stuff like that. I'm like, you know, it's been a bad day. Like, I haven't really been making that much money. It's been kind of slow. This nigga literally wrote me a $600 check right then and there. And I was like, I'm like, whoa, no, it's okay. Like, you know, it's fine. It's no problem. He's like, nah, like, I want you to have it. Like, this is yours. I'm like, shit, okay. Like, I would have asked my manager, like, is it okay if I like take this? Because I just didn't know. I'm like, is it okay? He was like, yeah, I mean, if that's what they want to tip you. So I'm like, fuck. I literally ended up texting my friend. Friends like, bitch, like, this nigga just tipped me $600. So I basically ended up getting my friends hit. So we all just used to start going to dinners and stuff with him and stuff like that. We actually genuinely, for real, ended up like just loving him, like just really genuinely like caring about him, because he was like an older man and he was so sweet. So he was more so becoming like a grandfather, well, to me per se. But then see, he ended up going wrong, because I mean, every time we would go out to eat, he'd give us like $300 a piece, blah blah blah, come in and still be tipping me good. The first sugar daddy, I done made like damn near $800 a day just sitting at Hooters. Like, Hooters be the plug for sugar daddies, I'm telling y'all. But where that one had went wrong is just that, I don't know, like, he started acting crazy. Like, he started just saying crazy shit, or just started trying to just be on some other shit. Like, when are you gonna be my girlfriend? And y'all, was so weak, because the first time I had told him, when he really started like, Chris, I'm in love with you, when you gonna be mine, all that, I'm like, yeah, I hate to break it to you, bud, but I'm gay. He was like, you're a dyke? He literally started calling me a fucking dyke. So after that, I pretty much was just kind of cool on him after that. Like, because I mean, I really do like girls. So I'm not going to be disrespected just to have a sugar daddy around. But the experience was cool as fuck. Like, me and my friends, we was all getting our money together. Like, we was getting that shit together. We was taking hella fucking trips. Like, I mean, I feel like I lived the best time of my life having a sugar daddy. Like, it taught me so much. The experience was exciting as fuck. I feel like I got whatever I wanted when I wanted, got to do what I wanted. It was definitely a learning experience, though. It's not something I would say I would do again, but definitely, like, I have no problems or judgments in having sugar daddies or nothing. And I mean, everybody has the right to their own opinion. You know, a lot of people think that you have to have sex and you're tricking and all that stuff. No, you don't have to do all that. Now, there is some girls out here that do that, but you don't have to do that. I just met my sugar daddies at Hooters. Normal as men. Nobody asked me to do anything, tried anything crazy with me, nothing like that. So my experience was actually pretty chill. I made some nice money from both of them, but it just kind of, I don't know, it just wasn't for me. It wasn't really my lifestyle. I wasn't really feeling it, so I kind of let that shit go for real. But all right, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and peace.